you guys, just the environment. It's been here before, and I think a big fight like that, but a place to play, obviously. I mean, what can you guys learn from this and take from?
I feel like it's like any other road game that we played. Obviously, with the standings, some people may say the stakes are different, but from a game like that, you just kind of take down what things you didn't execute. How can you improve and move forward past it? For the younger guys, it's obviously like a great experience for them just to experience something like that in a game like that. I think Colin Porter will like definitely take it as a learning lesson, even though he to me plays super solid on both ends of the floor. So like a game like that is just like ordinary.
Yeah, I feel like we did a great job. Like they had kind of the last punch, I think you'd say, but we had some of our own that were normally we take those from 10 points to 15, maintain it, or even go past that. So felt like we'll look at the film, see what got us to that point, and just adjust, man. In league play, it's so hard to win on the road. We know that, and we got the group of guys to bounce back and still do everything we want to do this season. So.
Just from your gut initial reaction, what do you think happened there in the last 7 minutes? You guys were up kind of in control most of the way. I think up by 11 there late. Anything specific that stands out? Anything?
We had a couple turnovers, and obviously they started to execute during that stretch. So I think we probably need to do a better job defensively, so we would maintain that lead. I think we kind of eroded on that end, and then they started walking us down.
Yeah, they did a good job getting downhill, getting some foul calls. So they executed their game plan too. So got to give credit to them. But like Dee said, like we clean up some of those turnovers. It helps our defense. They're playing against a set defense more. I feel like when our defense is set, we got guys that can really make it tough. So.
Darius, I know you trade them all away for a win, but 43 tonight, 8 of 14 from 3. Are you just locked in tonight or feeling good and warmos? Something you ate special for dinner?
No different. Just coming out there looking to make plays like any other game, whether it be a shot for me or a shot for somebody else. Luckily tonight they were just going in.
Yeah, what would you guys say to the younger group that, Colin and a few others, I mean, about this experience coming playing on a road and we got a couple games left, but if we have to return here for a championship, how important was an experience like this, getting here, hearing the crowd? Takes me back to Lipscomb a few years ago where we had to win there. How important is logging this one away for somebody who hadn't been part of a tournament run like that, freshman type thing? Is he chalk that up as like, yeah, great experience?
Yeah, I think going into a conference season too, like you obviously want to win every game possible, be the 1 seed. And we've been on teams where we've had 2-3 losses in conference and achieved everything that we've wanted. And so I think just keeping that perspective, we got a staff full of guys, players that have been through it, and now they're on staff, guys that are seniors, juniors that have been through that as well. And just pull from that, I think, is going to be huge for us. Got a tough game Saturday. Going to flip the page. Have a great prep day tomorrow. Learn from tonight, and can't let it linger. So as tough as that is to say, you can't let it linger.
That's just the main takeaway. Leaving from here is just turn the page, learn from it, turn the page, move on, because we still got everything we want to play for in front of us.
For sure. And I think especially for the younger guys, a game like this where they might have felt like they let us down in some instances, or like everyone wishes they could play better. But I think it also shows us how good we really are as long as we clean up those things. So I think you can look at it from a totally different perspective.